trees are gone.
By virtue of its status as Cameroon's industrial and economic capital, Douala is exposed to pollution of all sorts. Experts say more than 500,000 commercial motorbikes ply the streets of the town, while facts from the country's Ministry of Transport reveal that over 450,000 second-hand vehicles are imported into the country through the Douala port. These automobiles are the major emitters of greenhouse gases, tipped as a leading factor of climate change.
Preserve our forest. Let us build a good future and evergreen environment.
Reducing these emissions is a major concern of authorities, but waste management remains another difficult nut to crack.
Douala produit à peu près 3500 tonnes.
Douala generates about 3,500 tons of domestic waste, and the city council, together with Hizakam, have the target to do away with 1,500 tons. So you discover that a large part is abandoned and either burned, while others trace their way into gutters.
This accounts for the current heat and health hazards witnessed in Douala, making the city unlivable to some people.
There is increase in temperature with a multiplicity of health problems. The WHO has revealed that 25% of diseases are linked to climate change, and if you go to hospitals today, you will discover that the prevalence rate of these diseases are linked to climate change.
In the meantime, environmental specialists underscore that one way to contain climate change is to protect and preserve the natural environment at all cost. One peculiarity about the town of Douala in the littoral region of Cameroon is that it has a vast cover of mangroves that can play this role of mitigating the adverse effects of climate change, as well as keeping safe the marine environment.
La protection de la mangrove, elle est en fait capitale, puisque vous savez que c'est dans les mangroves que l'écosystème se reproduit, les crevettes, les poissons. Ensuite, la mangrove, elle nous protège des grosses vagues, des grandes marées, parce qu'en en fait, elle permet de bloquer les sols de telle sorte qu'on soit protégé de tout ça. Donc détruire la mangrove, c'est vraiment détruire l'environnement dans lequel nous vivons.
At the same time, the mangrove found in Yupwe in the Douala 2 subdivision, which is one of the last surviving green belts in Douala, is believed to be a protected reserve of flora and fauna, but exposed to wanton human destruction. Here there is a tussle between anarchical construction and preserving this ecosystem.
Nous, sur 2 ans, nous avons constaté qu'entre 15 et 20 hectares de mangroves ont déjà été détruits dans la zone pour des habitations. Donc ça nous pose un vrai problème.
The phenomenon is on the increase as the years go by, and there seems to be no glimpse of hope for this wanton destruction of the mangrove.
Il y a une telle tension démographique à Youpé qu'il est difficile, dans le cadre de notre association APD pour la protection des mangroves à Youpé, de protéger cette zone, car de plus en plus de populations viennent y habiter, détruisent la mangrove, remblaient ces espaces, et malheureusement au détriment de l'écosystème qui est à Youpé.
In the meantime, there exists an administrative order prohibiting any construction in the area.
Il y a eu un arrêté préfectoral qui date de décembre 2015 et qui interdit de manière systématique la destruction des mangroves au niveau de Youpé. Et cependant, on se rend compte qu'il y a des gens qui détruisent ces mangroves, qui s'y logent. Avec la chefferie, on fait tout, on va les voir, on essaie de comprendre et ils nous montrent des documents comme quoi ils ont le droit d'y être. Donc cela nous pose un véritable problème. Donc on fait appel vraiment à l'administration pour qu'elle fasse tout pour que ce problème soit réglé.
If one should go by such premises, this suggests that administrative officials charged with issuing land certificates and building permits in the town know something about what is going on, yet nothing is being done to address the issue. The Association for the Protection of Environment and the Development of Ukwe has been on the offensive, planting notice board to educate the population of the area on the importance of preserving the mangrove. Unfortunately, right in front of these notice boards, foundations keep shooting upward and heavy-duty trucks are reclaiming land while pushing away the mangroves.
Have a good environment. Have a good environment. Have a good environment.
The ultimate goal today is to protect and preserve this lone surviving natural environment. But the challenges are enormous because it requires stringent measures from the appropriate authorities in order to put an end to this destruction of these mangroves of Ukwe. Otherwise, in no distant future, the mangroves of Ukwe will be under extinction.
Our land is fading